erase all those right away.
Hey, this is Gary from Jazz Improv Magazine, and we are selling all of our back issues, in case you haven't heard. And it is an amazing deal, because we used to sell these in the stores for about $15 an issue, and then we would sell back issues for about $25 an issue. And now you can get them for under $5 an issue. You'll get all of our back stock at... Tell them all about it, Eric.
Okay.
This is Eric, the creator of Jazz Improv. Tell them what's going on.
Okay, so we have about 20 issues of Jazz Improv remaining in our vaults. And these golden issues, which are about 200 to 300 pages apiece, feature incredibly lengthy, detailed interviews, so if anybody's interested in jazz and these great artists will get an in-depth, up-close, intimate look at and understanding about these artists firsthand. And in addition to all the record reviews and product reviews, and if you happen to make music, there's also music in the magazine and how-to articles, as well as...
Can I see some of those how-to articles?
Well, here's some of the music back here. This happens to be what? The ABCs of Bebop Ornamentation by Greg Fishman. Okay, that's just a sample article. On the companion CD to a lot of these, there's an e-book in addition to the 12 to 15 tracks on each companion CD. There's an e-book of about 150 to 200 pages that features full-length solos and songs and how-to articles. The solos, transcribed solos of Sonny Stitt and of John Coltrane and of Red Garland and many, many others. Many of them written out for C, B flat, E flat, and bass clef instruments. So if you happen to make music as a hobbyist, an educator, a student, there's just a lifetime of study in these magazines and on the CDs.
Now, what if you don't make music?
If you don't make music, then you can tear out the pages that are music, and you can wrap fish with them, and you're still left with about 200 pages of great interviews and articles by some of our columnists, including Ira Gittler, and perspectives, and the magazine is peppered also with these little motivational quotes that I put in there.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
And those, it's by Stephen Covey. Our character is basically a composite of our habits because they're consistent, often unconscious patterns. They constantly, daily express our character. These little quotes, people told us over the years that they're motivated by them. I put them in there originally for myself as a way to kind of keep on track.
Sure.
And then I even write an article every issue called Mind, Body, and Spirit, and I take different topics about integrity and ethics, peace of mind. Here's one of them that came out recently. This issue about Herbie Hancock, we didn't interview Herbie, but we have about a 30-page, incredibly lengthy, detailed feature on him that was done by Dan Belowski. So just a ton of information here, so you'll have years of enjoyment, years of study and education. And for educators, this is truly, at $97, perhaps the most valuable content-loaded $97 purchase that you'll ever make for your students, your library, and your educational programs at your high school, college, or wherever it is that you happen to teach. So we encourage you to buy these now. There's maybe a couple hundred sets left, and as the sets begin to sell out, there may be one or two issues that we'll have to either substitute, or you'll get 18 or 19 issues instead of 20. But those of you who order right now will get a whole bunch of these, about 20 issues and about 20 CDs. In fact, some of the CDs that are included, for example, this Thelonious Monk CD, Volume 1, Number 2, which was our second issue ever, that this was a companion to, and there's great tracks by Joe Henderson, Hank Jones, Clifford Brown, Dave Liebman, Alan Broadbent, Randy Brecker, Bob Berg, and me in there too. Red Rodney, David Azarian. These are just great CDs with lots of great listening.
Sure.
And
the
this one,
CDs by themselves are worth at least $10 a CD.
Oh yeah, there's high.
And you get over 20 of these, right?
Yeah, there's about 20 of them, and the later ones include the enhanced version where there are PDF files to go, so you get an additional 200 pages besides the magazine itself.
Sure.
And on this particular CD, there's no magazine. The Monk issue of the magazine was sold out ages ago, but we had a ton of CDs left. So in the case of the Monk, you get the CD, you get the the first Wes Montgomery issue we did. Also, no magazine. We're sold out of that, but have the CDs. There's a Bill Evans CD, no magazine, but we have the CD. Clifford Brown, no magazine, but CD. So there's about 20, 25 CDs. A real comprehensive collection. As I say, probably the best $97 you may ever spend.
So a jazz lover's jackpot.
Yeah. So order now. We'll see you soon.